Hello YouTube, KingDuke921 here. Just doing a quick little video in Payday 2 because, well, I need to do a video about something and get something out there. I was playing some OS earlier, and, crappy. Security room and, whatchamacallit, vault and whatever. But, I was playing some OS earlier, and, wait. Manager's on the roof, that's good. I was playing some OS, and, playing it, I realized something about myself. I have a hard time playing games with friends, I've noticed, because, I kind of strive for perfection a lot. I kind of strive for perfection a lot, and, playing with friends almost doesn't make that possible. Because, well, a lot of my friends aren't really good at games, and it sucks. So I have a hard time playing with them. And every time I play with some people, I'm just in the back of my mind, I'm sitting there like, how are you so bad at games? And like, I mean, I understand that people aren't good at certain games and stuff, but I don't know what the hell it is about me that makes me think that way, because I don't like thinking that way at all. It bugs the hell out of me because, I mean, to give an example, my friend Reaper, I rage at him so much because he makes so many mistakes in games like Payday and stuff. And he takes the brunt of my anger a lot. He's said himself before he's not good at games, but I don't like being that person that constantly yells at someone saying, "Why are you so bad at games?" or something. It's not a good side of me at even in the slightest. I don't like doing that to people. I don't like doing it to my friends. But the gamer in me, it just strives for perfection so much, and it's so hard for me not to rage at people. I just have a hard time with it. And I feel like it's pushing me away from my friends a lot, and honestly, I won't lie, I don't know what to do about it. It's a problem, and I know it's a problem, and there's just like nothing I can do. It bugs the hell out of me. Because I'll be playing with Reaper in Payday 2, and we'll just casually be playing the game, and just fucking, he'll make one mistake, and then I'll just start yelling at him, and he hates it. I know he hates it. He does. No one likes being yelled at, even in the slightest. I don't know what to do anymore. It's bothering me. Ah, you fuck. Guards aren't cooperating today. But I honestly don't know what to do. Because I just like, when I was playing OS, I noticed that well, my hand is hurting besides that, but I'm trying so hard to get a fucking just a single S, one single S in a song that's not even that hard, and I'm just starting to rage like through the whole fucking while I'm playing it, and these guards are being absolute dickheads today. What the fuck? And I've got really bad cams too. I need to get in there and turn the cams off. I'm not doing a hard stealth because Bank Heist is fucking easy mode. Bank Heist has never been hard in stealth. A lot of people prefer to go loud, but when it comes to Bank Heist and I'm doing a Death Wish, I just prefer to stealth it because you get a stealth bonus and gets people experience and whatnot.
Sorry, was trying to get through to Errol and operation.
Finally, cams are down. But yeah, I don't like raging at people, and I don't like being such like this huge perfectionist that I am. It bothers me. And my friends take the brunt of it, and I don't like getting mad at them, and the only problem is I just can't help it because of fucking how I am. Being a perfectionist is not fun. Well, it helps you with some certain aspects of life, but otherwise, no, it's not fun. That fucking guard decides to go back there when I'm over here. You scumbag. But yeah, being a perfectionist is good for some aspects in life, but not gaming, because in gaming your friend, you just end up yelling at everyone. Like Left 4 Dead example with Reaper as well. What goes through actually no, not with Reaper. Just in general, what goes through my mind is, I think I said this already, but what mostly goes through my mind when I'm playing with friends that are like just really bad and make mistakes and everything is, see, there I go, I'm calling them bad. But what goes through my mind is just, how are you so bad at this game in general? And I'm not good at commentaries, unfortunately. My commentaries are shit.
Stay back. Watch out. Guard. Look out. Guard.
But yeah, I don't know. I felt like I need to get that off my chest. And there's so much more I want to say, but it just doesn't come to mind when I'm like sitting here talking about it. Like, I can't find the words to say what I want to say, which is part of the reason why I'm bad at commentaries. I can't figure out how to put what I'm feeling into words. And that's just, it makes things so hard when you're trying to do commentary. But, yeah. Would these fucking guards please cooperate? Decides to go back there when I'm not there.
Guard. Stay back. Look out.
Hey, my keyboard's noisy. I need a new keyboard as well. This keyboard is just shit. I don't like Razer products. I really don't. I can't stand fucking Razer products. I have this Razer, I think it's a Death Stalker. This keyboard's fucking awful. I can't stand the damn thing. It'll auto move me. When I'm typing to people, it double taps buttons. It's stupid. I can't stand Razer products. They're just, to me, they're awful in general. I mean, I had a Razer mouse, Razer Naga. I mean, good mouse for what it can do, but that fucking thing, I didn't update the drivers one time, and it just fucking quit working on my computer. It was fucking stupid.
Guard. Stay back.
Razer products suck.
Guard. Look out. Guard. Guard.
Yeah, they're not going to the right places. I don't know why the guards are being so finicky today. Usually not this bad. Usually I get them outside within like a couple minutes. Or I get them into a spot where I can kill them within like 2 minutes. I tell ya, I got an achievement the other day completely accidentally. Just completely accidental. It was so stupid. Well, not the other day actually. It was like, I don't know, 2 months ago? It was the fucking achievement where you answer all pagers by yourself within fucking 90 seconds. It was goddamn amazing and completely accidental. All the guards were just in perfect optimal spots. I just fucking went in, killed one guard, answered the pager, killed another guard and answered the pager, killed another one and answered the pager, then opened the fucking security room and answered the pager on him. It was amazing.
We're hungry here, but fine.
Getting a good guard spawn like that is amazing when you can just go in and just kill everything. It's awesome. It doesn't happen very often. But when it does, it's awesome. It gives you a nice, good feeling. But, yeah, just... I hate raging at my friends so fucking often like I do, and it's just not... It's not a good quality at all. And it makes me feel like my friends are losing interest in me and stuff, and I can't do anything about it. It's a problem. I honestly don't... I can honestly say I don't know how to fix this problem at all. It's just... It's such a bad thing, because, like, part of what causes it is the fact that I have a short temper. So that doesn't help. I mean, like, I rage at the smallest things. And as soon as, like, if I'm playing a game by myself, as soon as I start talking to myself, oh, that's a bad thing, because that means I'm starting to get angry. And I've noticed that. Because playing... Oh, so I'll just be sitting there playing it, and all of a sudden I'll say, "Why did you miss?" Just talking to myself, and by that time I'm just realizing, yeah, I'm starting to get a little bit ticked off. Oh, you fuck! But yeah, it's fucking. Like I won't lie, I've tried to do stuff about my short temper, and I just can't do anything about it. Nothing works. Nothing helps. It's not good. I don't like having a short temper. I really don't. I wonder, hang on a second. I didn't get the bad spawn. I can take him out in the civs. There's no civs here, so I can just kill him. Thankfully. Bag him up and move him. And go around and kill the tellers here now and get on with the heist. Finish the heist too. But yeah, I have such a short fuse on everything. It's fucking stupid. I don't know why I have fucking silent drilling anymore.
Get down. Don't let anyone call the cops. Get down. Down on the ground. Get down.
I got silent drilling on this build for some fucking reason. And it's just it's kind of pointless. Because honestly, I'm doing a fucking heist where the bank's in a bad spot, and there's just not much I can really do about it. Shut up, Bane. No one cares. Where the hell are you going? Get over here. What am I doing? I should probably start the drill first before I do that. But yeah, I rage at my you know something? There is one person that I actually physically can well, I do rage at him, but he makes it okay, and he's I don't like saying it like this, but he's good at games. And I do so many videos with him. You know him as Vendurak. He's fucking awesome. I rage, but he's funny enough that he makes me laugh it off. And he's just generally an awesome guy. Like, Vendurak's like my fucking... Honestly, I think he's my main friend. I'm gonna say he's my main friend. Because I play so much Left 4 Dead with him, and I strive for perfection in Left 4 Dead, and yes, we play normal on Left 4 Dead 2, but that's because Left 4 Dead 2 is bullshit. They fucking... I find Left 4 Dead 2 harder than Left 4 Dead 1, because they added a spitter, a jockey, a fucking... What else did they add? Let's see, there's smoker, hunter, spitter, jockey, which... What am I missing? I mean, there's tank, there's boomer. Did they just add the spitter and the jockey? I can't remember. Oh no, a charger as well. Forgot about the charger. How can I forget about fucking chocolate? But we play normal on Left 4 Dead because, or Left 4 Dead 2 because Left 4 Dead 2 is difficult. And I won't lie, if you could use the console and put SV cheats on, I'd probably play on advanced. But Left 4 Dead, since you can't, it's just fucking, there's really no point to play it on advanced. I mean, if I had a 4-man crew of, like, good Left 4 Dead players, or a third man who's good at Left 4 Dead, I'd play that shit with him and Vendrak, and we'd just go on advanced. Because, like, advanced isn't too difficult. Zombies do 5 in the front to you and 2 in the back damage, and that's not that much. I mean, even in a horde, if you have a 4-man crew, you can, or a 3-man crew, you can deal with the horde easily. Vendrak and I can deal with hordes easily in Left 4 Dead 1, but that's not the point. The point is that there's less specials in it, and it's not as hard. So we play on advanced in Left 4 Dead 1. But in Left 4 Dead 2, well, yeah, it's fucking difficult because of all the... Like, the spitter's bullshit, I'm gonna admit that. The spitter's complete bullshit. The longer you stand in the pool of acid, the more damage it does. Jockey doesn't really bother me. Jockey's just a jockey. And then there's the fucking... Who's a what's? It's the Charger, who's like a half-retarded tank. And he's annoying more than anything. But it's just... Left 4 Dead 2 is difficult, and just playing with Vendrak alone makes the game hard in Left 4 Dead 2, so we play on normal for Left 4 Dead 2. That's how that is. I mean, I would love to play Left 4 Dead 2 on advanced in a 2-man crew, but I need to get myself and Vendrak into the groove of doing that, which is part of the problem. Because we've played on normal for so often, or for so long. I mean, I think it's like 700 hours that we've played on normal for in Left 4 Dead 2? I mean, I've got like 790 something. You know what? Hang on one second. Let me tab out and check what my hours are in Left 4 Dead 2. My hours in Left 4 Dead 2 are as follows. Left 4 Dead 1 is 737. Left 4 Dead 2 is... Not Lethal League. Left 4 Dead 2 is 795 hours. Almost 800. And fucking... Like... We've played on normal for pretty much that amount of time. I mean, I've had Left 4 Dead 2 for longer than I've been with friends with Vendrak, so I guess give or take 100 hours, but, like, it's... game's hard, is all I can say. God damn it. Hate interruptions, but, yeah, Left 4 Dead 2 is difficult, incredibly difficult. It's, I mean, it's fun as hell. Like, if you have 4 players, it's fun. But there's players that will drag you down because they're not great at the game. Like, there are lots of players that aren't just like there's games that people are good at and games that people aren't good at. For me, I'm pretty good at I'm pretty okay at Payday 2. I'm not the best. I'm okay at it. And then there's Left 4 Dead, which is like my fucking jam. Like, Left 4 Dead is like super fucking easy for me. I have a hell of a lot of fun in Left 4 Dead 2 as well, and Left 4 Dead 1. I mean, as long as I'm playing with Vendrak, I'm having a fun time because he's such a great guy. He keeps me fucking... He absolutely keeps me... Well, he does his best to keep me calm without trying to. I mean, he laughs shit off that makes me pissed off, and it makes, like... My mood is just like... With Vendrak, my mood is so calm around him. He's a great friend, he's a great guy, he's amazing, because he fucking keeps me cool, keeps my head cool. Like, when I'm playing games with him, he's just fucking great. He's I don't know how he does it, but he keeps me calm. Like I've said many times already, but he just keeps me calm, and I don't know how he does it. He laughs shit. He laughs the fucking stupidest shit off, and I don't know how he can do it. I mean, I won't lie. Lately, like my fucking like not lately, more like 6 months, for 6 months now, I have found like nothing that actually bothers me, like nothing that gets me depressed or sad or anything like that. Like I'll fucking get mad, no problem, but getting depressed and sad for me is just like not a thing anymore because my mindset is that nothing bothers me in that way. So I mean, I'm pretty calm in that manner. I really don't get depressed anymore, which is really fucking nice because I used to get depressed a lot, which is part of the reason why I didn't stream that much, because just one day I'd be depressed, the next day I'd be depressed, or I'd be depressed for a week, or I'd have anxiety issues or something, and it's just, it prevented me from streaming. Now it's just like, I mean, I have no problems, no quarrels with anyone, other than when I get pissed off, which, when I get pissed off and lose my temper, I usually try and do my best to, I do my best to take a break from the game if I can, or if I'm in the middle of a stream and I'm getting angry, I'll just, I'll go play a different game, or just, you'll notice that if I'm streaming, that I'm just sitting in the fucking lobby sometimes, not doing anything. That's more than likely because I'm taking a small break, even if I wasn't mad or anything. I mean, it's a good way to take a break. More interruptions, but it's a good time to take a break when you're just like, if you get angry or at the game or something, definitely take a break to take your time, take time and calm down, cool off a little bit. Go fucking for a walk around the house, see if you can find some food or something. Why am I crouching? But see if you can find some food or something, and just take a break from the computer in general. If your friends are getting on your nerves, like mine do a lot, I mean, I'll go and I'll say like I'm going to the bathroom, and I actually do go to the bathroom, and then I'll go get a drink. I'll do anything to buy my time and not have to go back right away. I'm actually going to open these with lock picking, because why the hell not? And I've got ace lock picking and shit. But like I'll say I'm going to go get a drink, and I'll go get a drink, or I'll say I'm going to the bathroom, and I'll go to the bathroom, and then I'll get a drink, and then I'll do something as long as it gets me away from the computer for a little bit and time to cool off, because then I'm not constantly yelling at everyone, which, you know, that's nice, but in general, I just don't like yelling at everyone, because, I mean, like I said before, it makes me feel like I'm going to lose my friends, and it's a problem for me, and it's stupid, and I can't help it sometimes, and it's just, my temper gets the better of me. Yeah, it's not a good thing. I'm just going to pick this last roll, and then I'm going to end the heist. But, yeah, it's just, there's not really much I can do. Unfortunately. Two more, and then we're gonna go and I'll end the commentary and the video and the heist. But yeah. I mean, I just, yeah. I am sorry for everyone that I've just, like, snapped at and everything. I have a short temper, sometimes I can't help it. I mean, I need a break from things at times, and it's just... I mean, with Reaper as it is, you know what? I have more to say. I found something else to talk about with Reaper. With Reaper, I don't talk to him on a daily basis, because I can only handle so much of him in general. If I talk to him constantly, I'm going to get, like, I'm going to start getting more annoyed with him, and I don't want to fucking snap at him just for him doing absolutely nothing. Just like, he didn't do anything wrong, and then I just snap at him. I don't want that to happen, which is why I try not to talk to Reaper on a daily basis. A lot of my friends, I don't actually talk to on a daily basis because I don't want to snap at them and I don't want to get enough of them. Does that make me not a, I don't like to socialize, I guess. I mean, um, I'm not much of a socializer, I guess, apparently, but I have no social life in real life. I have, what is it? 6 friends IRL, and I only visit one of them? And he usually visits me, because he lives uptown, so he fucking usually comes over and stays the night, when he has his day off, which tomorrow is his day off. I asked if he wanted to stay the night. I'm gonna have to take a rain check on that if he actually ends up wanting to. Holy shit. If he ends up wanting to, because we're gonna do Cards Against Humanity on Sunday, tomorrow. So, yeah, he can't really stay the night if we're gonna be doing Cards Against Humanity, because my internet, my Wi-Fi is awful. Oh god, my Wi-Fi is terrible. Like, excuse me, my Wi-Fi is... There's only been one person who can get a good Wi-Fi connection in my house, and that was my friend Jay, whose name is now Ava, because transgender, but... Okay, but yeah, he was the only one that was able to get a good Wi-Fi connection. Brian, he's got like, this, I think it's like a $1,300 laptop or something. It's fucking amazing. It's got a GTX 600 something in it, 670 I think. It's great. It plays games for what he needs it to do. What the fuck is there doing smoke in here? But it's it's great for games that he's playing on, and just, I don't know. In general, it's great. It's good for him. But whenever he comes over, he's always bitching about how my internet sucks and everything. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably the Wi-Fi card, because when he's at home, he actually has no fucking problems. He has no problems with the Wi-Fi at his house, and he's got like, I think, fiber or something there. But he's got 20 down off of a Wi-Fi connection, which is really fucking good. The only problem is, what I think it is that when he's here, there's it's going through so many walls, and I think the copper wires are also fucking with the connection, so I think that's what's going on, because he's done a speed test before, and he's getting, like, I think it's 2 down. I mean, that's not good for gaming on at all. I mean, at the most, for you, if you want to game on something, you want at least 5 to 10 down at most, and that'll be great, and then your up is just like whatever. It doesn't really matter because you're not a YouTuber if you're just gaming. I mean, I'm a YouTuber. I don't have very many subs. I don't have very many followers on Twitch. The amount of followers on Twitch that I have is equivalent to the amount of subs I have on fucking YouTube, and they correlate with each other because I get the same amount of views on YouTube videos that I do in streams. And yeah, but yeah, his I'm pretty sure it's his wife card. On a side note, I got fucking dinner here, and I gotta eat at some point. Just take a mouthful of corn. But, yeah. I don't know where all this shit's coming from. I'm usually awful at commentaries. Like, if you go back and watch my other commentaries, I say, I mean, still now, I'm saying yes. I'm saying and a lot, because it's just I'm not good at commentaries. I mean, if like I was saying, if you go back and watch my old videos, there it is again. If you go back and watch my old videos, I want to say it. I'm trying so hard not to say it right now. But if you go back and watch my old videos, I go quiet for long periods of time, like, cause I'll be playing a video or a video game or something, and my mind just drifts while I'm playing the video game. I mean, this is incredibly boring watching me pick locks, but it's a nice break, and it sort of lets the fucking brain juices flow and gets ideas out there. So yeah, but my old videos, I say and a lot, and it's also because I don't like recording a gameplay and then just fucking talking over top of it. I like to do my shit live because I'm a fucking poor editor. I couldn't edit for shit. I mean, I learned how to edit one time. Absolutely one time. And if you fucking go into YouTube and watch the Patriarch Me Being Sick fight, which, by the way, that video is so stupid. Good lord. But if you go and watch that, that's the only video I've ever actually edited. And the reason why is because it was done with Fraps, and at the time, Fraps was only recording, like, 2 minutes of gameplay with the fucking full version. I mean, I've got a license for Fraps. I fucking got a license for Fraps. If I want to fucking use that, I can record. But I don't like my hard drive space being eaten, so I'm using a free recording software, which is fucking OBS. The only problem with OBS is I can't stream in 60 or record in 60 FPS because fucking my processor is a piece of shit. So what I'm going to do is I'm also going to buy a license for Bandicam, which is like $30, and use that because a lot of my videos on YouTube from back in the day are actually me using Bandicam, believe it or not. And that fucking recording software, Bandicam's really good. I won't lie. It's a really good software. I'm not sure if it's running right now. I think it might be running in the background. Hang on a second. Hang on 1 second. Is it running in my fucking... Okay, no, it's not running. Okay. So I don't have two fucking programs recording. But Bandicam is so smooth, and they've updated it a lot. But Bandicam is so smooth. The recording is nice. Deja vu. It doesn't hog your processor as much as OBS does, because OBS is it takes so much. There's so much coding going to OBS that it needs to feed off of a processor. And I've got this really shitty old i5 processor that Ironside Computers gave me with the computer. I picked out the parts and everything. They just gave me I didn't pick out the processor because, I mean, I saw i5 and I figured an i5 was good enough. But no, they gave me a really shitty old i5. And this computer that I'm... Like, I love this computer, the one that I have now. It's fucking amazing. But it's caused me so many problems. I mean, the day that I got it, I had to go in... Holy fucking hell, that's clipping into the wall. What the fuck? Anyways, the day that I got it, I had to go in and get it fucking repaired. Like, I had to take it to the dude because the fucking... Okay, so, bottom of the line, don't buy something from Ironside Computers. I'm about to go into a story here. So, I ordered my computer. It cost me $1,300, okay? Which, I mean, that's standard for a gaming, mid-tier gaming computer. I mean, I use a computer for streaming, though, as well, and stuff, but... It's standard. I've got this really shitty i5 that they gave me. I figured that the computer was going to be fine. I've had such bad luck with computers. The first computer I got, it's the one out in the fucking living room. It still works. It's got a GTX 240 in it. It's fucking amazing. It's fucking Mum's computer, and it works amazingly. It cost her like $1,500 when she got it, and it was originally for me so I could play games. But Then I got that second one that is now downstairs in the garage, and it's a piece of shit because the fucking processor overheats like no other. Everything else in the computer is fine. It's the processor. And I can't switch out the processor because I'd also need a new motherboard because that motherboard that I have only supports AMD processors. And I can't stand AMD now because of them. I also got I had an AMD fucking graphics card with it. I can't remember what it was, but... It was making my computer blue screen. So now downstairs in that computer, I've got a GTX 770. In this computer, I've got a 750 Ti. But then I got this computer. $1,300. I got my credit card. My credit card originally had a balance of $1,000 on it, and then they asked me if I want to get a $2,000 balance on it. I said, "Do you know what? Sure, we'll get an extra $1,000. Why not?" If I didn't get that extra $1,000, I wouldn't have been able to get this computer. So I got that extra $1,000, and then I grabbed this computer. Because I was on Ironside, and I was like, you know, Ironside, I've seen it advertised a lot. People fucking are partnered with Ironside. They fucking recommend it a lot. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll fucking go to Ironside and get a computer. I picked out the components and everything, left the processor as is. I didn't get a sound card. I forgot to fucking pick that, so that's why I switch fucking channels a lot when I'm streaming like that. I've fucking have Skype over my headset. My headset's basically my sound card. But yeah, but I didn't get a sound card, so that's one downside to what I did. I fucking forgot about it. But they gave me a shitty processor. Now, what happened was the first, like, it worked perfectly for the first, like, I don't know, 7 days. Oh, it was great for the first week. It was amazing. Actually, no. It worked for the first week, yes. The first 3 days was great. The first 3 days, absolutely amazing. I had no problems with it. My computer was going into sleep mode. I forgot to turn that off for the fucking week that I had it. But worked great for the first 3 days. After that 3 days was up, all of a sudden my computer starts making this loud fucking grinding noise. And I'm like, the fuck is that? And because of it, I was having a hard time sleeping at nighttime. I mean, I would have been able to sleep without streams on now if it weren't for that fucking buzzing noise. But I sleep now with streams on because of that godforsaken buzzing noise. And I just had no idea what the fuck it was. So I just ignored it and let it do its thing. And my computer would go into sleep mode every night. And so, yeah, I just was like, maybe it'll stop on its own. I woke up one morning, and it was done. Like, it just wasn't buzzing. I was like, huh, okay. So I fucking wiggle my mouse, wake my computer up, and then I click on Chrome and go to Chrome and go to YouTube. YouTube isn't loading. I'm like, oh, okay. So I go to Twitch. Twitch isn't loading. I'm sitting there like, oh, okay. I go to speedtest.net. Speedtest.net's not loading. I'm like, okay, what the fuck is going on? Look in the bottom right corner of my monitor. It says I have no internet connection. And I don't know what the fuck was going on, but I have no internet connection. I'm like, oh, okay. I go out to the living room. Mom has TV. Fucking has internet. I'm like, okay, so what's going on with my computer? I contact Ironside Computers, their customer support, which, by the way, they are pretty much round the clock with their customer support. They're good with customer support. They will respond to you pretty fast. So that's one thing they have going for them. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll contact customer support. Or did I contact them, or was there a notification on my computer before I? No. I contact customer support, and I say I have no internet. My Ethernet cable isn't working. I don't know what it is. My internet connection's working, obviously, because I'm talking to you. I don't know what's going on. He's like, okay, well, grab the disk for your drivers. So I take the disk for my drivers. I'm like, okay. And he says, what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you put it in your computer and see what's going on. And so I stick it in my computer and or no, he told me something else. I can't remember exactly what he told me to do, but he told me to go to my driver devices and everything. I can't remember where it is on the computer. I just can't remember. My memory's just fucking gone about this. For some of the details with the computer, but he has me go and check it out, and I check it out, and it says I have no Ethernet drivers. I'm like, what? How do I not have a fucking driver for my Ethernet cable? I'm sitting here like, what the fuck is going on? So I tell him that it says I don't have any Ethernet cable drivers. He's like, okay, well, grab the fucking thing of discs that came with your computer and plug in the one that says whatever the name of my motherboard was. I can't remember what it was because I have a new one now. But he says put in what the motherboard says. Oh, what's the name of the motherboard? And I put the disc in there and goes through everything and reinstalls all the drivers because apparently I was missing a couple of them. I'm like, okay, and while I was doing that, I go out to the living room and I say, well, thank you very much. It's working now. It's installing all the drivers and everything, and it's amazing. And I come back to my room. My computer has this screen saying, there's a problem with Windows or whatever. Do you want to send error report? You know that fucking famous screen? Yeah, that's on my computer. I'm like, okay, well, let's fucking use my mouse to click on the thing. Mouse isn't working. I'm like, okay, well, I can just use my fucking keyboard to tab through it, all right? Keyboard's not working. I'm sitting here like, the fuck is going on? My computer wasn't working, and I got it from Iron. So don't get a computer from Ironside. The story's not done. But my fucking mouse and keyboard weren't working, which they worked fine. They work fine now. I don't know what the fuck prevented them from working, but they didn't work. And I didn't have one of those old mice that's like has a circle jack. I didn't have one of those. So, yeah, I fucking, for some reason, my mouse and keyboard isn't working. I tell him, listen, I don't know what's going on, but mouse and keyboard is not working in the thing anymore. He's like, okay, well, you're gonna have to do a fresh install of Windows. And for me, that's right there is like, I don't know how the fuck to install Windows. I've never gone about doing a fresh install of Windows or anything ever. So what I said was, you know what? Fuck it. I'm voiding the warranty on this thing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it uptown to this place called KCC, Kamloops Computer Center. So I take it uptown, and I say, listen, my computer's not working. I'm voiding the warranty on this. I need you to fix it for me. And he's like, all right, well, we'll see what I can do. And he says, what's the problem? It says, well, I fucking lost the Ethernet driver for my fucking computer. I had to reinstall it with the fucking disk. For some reason, it wasn't working. I don't know why. But I had to reinstall it with the disk, and when I did that, the computer came up with this thing saying that it was saying what was it that fucking screen was coming up. I can't remember what it's called. The fucking something wrong with Windows or whatever. You want to send an error report? And I said that came up, and now I can't get it off there because I don't have the proper mouse to do it with. He's like, oh, okay, I'll see what I can do. In the meantime, while he's fixing it, I get a call from him every so often. This takes place over the period of about 2 weeks that he's fixing it. I got so fucking lazy to go pick my computer up, by the way. I was sleeping in the living room, watching TV at night, falling asleep with the TV on, because I needed some sort of noise. My room was too quiet because I was so used to the grinding noise from my fucking... By the way, the grinding noise, what it turned out to be, was that grinding noise was my fucking fan. I told him about the grinding noise. It was the goddamn fucking... fan over top of my processor. The heatsink. That was making the fucking grinding noise, for God's sakes. But I got so used to that goddamn grinding noise that I was sleeping in the living room. I got a call from him one day saying, your computer isn't recognizing your... Oh, what was it? There was some sort of problem that he had on the first time he called me. I can't remember what it was. The second time he called me, he said, your computer now isn't recognizing your graphics card. And I'm like, the fuck is going on? So for some reason it wasn't recognizing my graphics card. He then told me, he's like, I know what the buzzing was. The buzzing was your heatsink. So he fixed that. I said, well, can you get me a new heatsink? And he says yes. Getting him to fix it wasn't voiding the warranty yet, but I basically said fuck it, void the warranty earlier. But he said that it's not recognizing your graphics card. I'm like, your motherboard isn't recognizing your graphics card. I'm like, okay, can you get me a new motherboard? Fuck it, void the warranty. And he said, yeah, I can do what I can. Now, and since then, I've had no computer problems. Not a single fucking one. My mouse and keyboard work just fine. Not a single problem. Apparently, I had a low-end motherboard, because now my motherboard's fucking military grade, for God's sakes. It can run my 750 Ti. It can upgrade to a fucking... i7, a certain type of i7, I can't remember which one, but the i7 that I'm going to have to buy is like $600. But after all this, it cost me about $290, so my credit card bill will run up to about $1,500. And then from there, I fucking maxed out my credit card by being stupid and buying stuff for CSGO, and I don't even play the game. I mean, I own the game, but I don't really play it. I play against bots, and that's about it. And sometimes casual servers, and that's about it, but I then fucking proceed to spend $700. Yes, $700 on CSGO stuff. I dropped like $200 on cases and keys. I bought a bunch of other high-end, like, fucking skins and stuff. I fucking went way overboard. One of the things I bought was a StatTrak AK Redline Field Test, which, by the way, it looks fucking minimal wear. It's great. But I got that in my inventory. I've got CSGO's good CSGO skins out the wazoo. I've got like 115, I think, Winter Outbreak cases, because that was like $5 for 125 of them. Which, by the way, Reaper gave me 10 keys. I opened a case and got a fucking Urban Mask minimal wear butterfly knife from one of them. But yeah, that's basically the story of what happened with my computer. It fucking stopped working because I got shitty low-end stuff. The processor that I have currently in it is a shitty low-end processor. And then I've got this fucking stupid fucking that heatsink is gone. I've got a liquid-cooled heatsink now, which is nice. So yeah, but that's basically that's my whole story. There was a fucking rant to go with it at the beginning, sort of, about how I rage too much, so, yeah. Nice 40-minute long Payday 2 video. Oh, Jesus, I got something in my inventory. Save for drill. Save. Okay. I love playing this game window mode because it tells me if I get something in my inventory in the bottom right corner of my monitor. But yeah, that's going to be it for now, I guess. If you enjoyed, comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Wait, the fuck. First of all, as well, let me show you my build. This is my build. Mastermind is Spotter, Ace, Control Freak, Ace, Cable Guy, Ace, Endurance, Ace, Dominator, Ace. Over in Enforcer, we've just got Transporter because Transporter and Technician. We've got this Aced, this Basic, this Aced, 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 Aced. In Ghost, we've got Basic Cat Burglar, Sprinter Aced, Aced Cleaner, Aced Fast Hands, Aced Shinobi, Aced ECMs, both of them, and then Aced Lockpicking. And then in Fugitive, we just got this Aced, and this Basic. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. If you enjoyed, comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's make it videos out there. Let's make sure you guys like it. And I'll see everyone in the next video. I'm sorry for the extremely long video, but this is going up right fucking now. So yeah. Anyways, I'll catch everyone later. Peace.